evening, and thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Vice Mayor Tom Reed, and I'll be chairing the meeting in the absence of Mayor Arthur Penny. At this time, we'll open the meeting with an invocation by Commissioner Thomas, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Father in heaven, as we gather here today for this business meeting, we come before you with hearts full of gratitude and humility. We acknowledge the wisdom and creativity that you have bestowed upon us and enabled us to work together to achieve our goals. May this meeting be a reflection of our commitment to excellence, fairness, and the greater good. Guide our thoughts and actions as we seek to make responsible and ethical choices that will benefit not only South Pasadena, but also the world in which we operate. In your name, we offer our thanks and seek your guidance. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Excuse me, let me just clear this real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I now open the People's Forum. Oh, sorry, roll call.
Nidinger?
Here.
Thomas?
Here.
Thompson? Here. Reed?
Here.
Penny?
Now I'll open the People's Forum. This is the portion of the meeting where the public can speak on anything that is not on the agenda. Please be aware that there is no agenda comment this evening, as all items on the agenda are public hearing. Anybody here who wishes to speak for the People's Forum? Seeing none, I close the People's Forum. Tonight is the third and final reading and the second public hearing of the 2023-2024 budget. The purpose of this hearing is to amend, if necessary, and adopt a millage rate and final budget. The following will be accomplished. 1, determine the millage rate to fund the budget and adopt a millage rate. 2, receive comments from both the public and city commission and answer questions. 3, pass a resolution setting the millage rate to be levied and adopt a budget for the 2023-2024 fiscal year. Item number 1, resolution number 2023-09, and at this time I invite Finance Director Graham to present the first item.
Looking for the microphone. Am I good?
Yeah, that's on.
Okay. Good evening.
Evening, Jim.
We're going to start by reading resolution number 2023-09. A resolution of the City Commission of the City of South Pasadena, Florida, adopting the final levying of ad valorem taxes for the City of South Pasadena for fiscal year 2023-2024, providing for an effective date. Whereas the fiscal year 2024 tentatively adopted millage rate is 4.9650 mils, which is greater than the rollback rate of 4.4376 mils, and therefore represents an 11.88% increase from the rollback rate. And whereas the Pinellas County property appraiser has certified the 2023 gross taxable value for the City of South Pasadena, Florida to be $924,871,056. And whereas the City Commission has determined that in the past, a general fund balance reserve of between 6 and 9 months operating expenditures has been adequate to cover any unanticipated emergency needs of the city. And whereas the City Commission desires to build the general fund reserves to the upper range of the policy, and whereas the September 30th, 2022 general fund reserves were 6.6 months of operating expenditures and are expected to stay in the same range for fiscal 2023, and whereas adopting the millage rate of 4.9650 mils will help provide a gradual increase to the targeted 9 months of operating expenditures in the general fund reserve. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the City Commission of the City of South Pasadena, Pinellas County, Florida, as follows. Section 1, that there is hereby levied a millage rate of 4.9650 mils for ad valorem taxation of property within the corporate limits of the city of South Pasadena, Florida for fiscal year 2024. Section 2, that the finance director shall be authorized to administratively adjust the millage rate as provided by Florida statute upon notice of revised gross taxable value of 1% or greater from the property appraiser from Pinellas County, Florida, such that the dollar levy remains constant. Section 3, that this resolution shall be in full force and effect immediately after its adoption and approval in the manner provided by law.
Thank you, Jim. At this time, I will open the public hearing for resolution number 2023-09. Is anybody wishing to speak? Seeing no further comment, I close the public hearing. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to pass resolution number 2023-09. Can I have a motion and a second, please?
I make a motion, we pass resolution number 2023-09.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. Is there any discussion? Carly, would you please call the vote?
Nightinger,
Yes.
Thomas,
Yes.
Thompson,
Yes.
Reed.
Yes. Thank you all. Item number 2, ordinance 2023-04. If Finance Director Graham would please introduce item number 2.
Item number 2 is ordinance number 2023-04, an ordinance of the city of South Pasadena, Florida, adopting fiscal year 2023-2024 budget, providing for an effective date.
Thank you, Jim. I now open the public hearing for ordinance number 2023-04. Anybody wishing to speak? Seeing none, I close the public comment. And at this time, I'll entertain a motion to pass and adopt ordinance number 2023-04 on third and final reading. Can I have a first and a second, please?
I'll move.
Thank you.
I'll second it.
Thank you. Any discussion?
Just, I'd like to say that I think the directors and our city people responsible for the departments did an excellent job with this year's budget, and Jim, of course, and that makes it easier for us to really know that we're taking good care of the money from our city, and that we have necessary items in the budget.
Couldn't agree more.
Thank you all.
Any further discussion? All right, thank you. Carly, could you please call the vote?
Thomas,
Yes.
Thompson,
Yes.
Nightinger,
Yes.
Reed.
Yes. We are adjourned. Thank you, folks. Look at that.
Seven.
It's the only